Happy New Year's, my people out there. I have not forgotten about y'all. Honestly, reality TV isn't moving me right now. So I didn't know how to come in here and break the ice, what to make a video about. Anyways, I did want to come and talk about the Ayanla, but I watched this R.Kelly, the Surviving R.Kelly documentaries tonight. And we got some things to talk about. Let me wipe my screen off. Hold on so y'all can see me. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? I hope y'all holiday was good. Yeah, now y'all can see a nigga. So a lot of y'all, let me just say, I'm not defending R. Kelly. I just got some questions though. And my first question is, where was these girls' parents? Because I don't know how these hoes was raised, and I'm not a girl, don't want to be one, never was one, don't, none of that shit. But I know when I was 12 and 13 and 14, if I walked past my mama, she wanted to know where the hell I was going. You know what I'm saying? And if I was like, I'm going over here, I'm going to stay with a friend, she needed to talk to their parents. So I'm just not understanding how y'all was raised and how y'all was able to be taken advantage of by an older man like this. And I'm not blaming these girls. I'm not blaming nobody. R. Kelly is the one who put this plan in motion. He's a mass manipulator. I'm just asking questions. Another question I have. I didn't hear anybody say I was raped or I was held against my will or I couldn't leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing them talking about things that happened once it's like they got sucked into it. Again, I'm not blaming these girls. I'm not blaming them. R. Kelly is sick. I do think he's sick. He's got problems. He's a mass manipulator. He has a God complex. He likes taking advantage of women, young women. But y'all about to be mad with me. Did he rape any? I haven't heard anybody say he raped me or anything like that. I don't know. The girls, I watched the documentary tonight. We all know. Here's the thing, and here's what I'm gonna say. How did the media or the police back then let R. Kelly slip through their fingers of when he married Aaliyah? That's what I want to know. This is when you should have. The media created a monster with that when they let him get away with it. He was like, oh shit. I just married this girl and didn't nobody do nothing about that. That created a fucking monster. You know what I'm saying? Again, I think he's a mass manipulator. I think he takes advantage of women. But I haven't heard anybody say they were taken against their will. I've heard them say, yeah, I wanted to go and I wanted to meet R. Kelly and I wanted to do this. And it's like, and Sparkle, you ain't shit. You gonna holler about you brought that girl around him cause she could rap and you wanted him to do what he did. My lip, what's going on with my lip? Anyway, you wanted him to do for her what he was doing for your career. And then you walked in the room and you seen her with him alone and she got dropped off. So here's another, like I said, if we're gonna blame him, we gotta blame all parties involved. You know what I'm saying? At some point, Your parents gotta be wondering where the hell you at. You 14, you gone all the time. You know, I how you able to keep all that from your parents, I don't know. R. Kelly ain't shit, but I'm saying people about to be mad with me. And that's fine, but Sparkle ain't shit, and these girls' parents aren't shit. And R. Kelly ain't shit. He's the ringleader, but at some point you seeing all these other girls in here, and you know, like the one girl that was saying, you know, she was numb. She found out she had an STD and her body went numb. Then she went back. Like, there's gotta be some accountability somewhere. And I get that, you know, people can take advantage of your mind, but somebody made your body go numb from an STD. I believe by that time you were 18. You were grown. You were an adult by then. So then he had a wife that you claim you didn't know about. Again, you chose to go back time and time again. And so my question once is again, this is my question. Has R. Kelly raped anybody, and what exactly are they gonna get him? What charges can they get him on? Because I'm not hearing anybody say that they were raped. What it sounds like to me is they trying to do, you know, the Bill Cosby thing. They trying to take his career down. They don't want people to view him as they view him. It's kind of like he's a genius in the music industry, but he's not who y'all think. He's not who y'all think he is. And to be all honest, like the one girl said, she was like, you know what, and he thinks he's untouchable, and you know what, he's kind of right, because the media has let him get away with this for so long, and she's absolutely right. We as the black community, we watched him. We know he came out with the piss stuff, where he was pissing on an underage girl, and we let it slide through the cracks. So here's my thing now: why all of a sudden we trying to cancel R. Kelly if he been doing this shit? Y'all should have canceled him the moment when he married Aaliyah. But this whole this Me Too movement, and I'm not trying to silence these women. I want these women to voice their opinions, let everybody know what's going on. I want them to get the healing that they need. But we've been knowing about this. The comedians been making jokes about it. We've been knowing about it. When Michael Jackson had his little trial, we made jokes about it, you know, but he's still deemed as a legend. So why all of a sudden are y'all trying to cancel him for stuff y'all already knew? And it's just we just put faces to the stuff that we already know. Y'all about to be mad with me. And why my phone ain't working? So sick of this damn phone. What do y'all think about this R. Kelly stuff? It can go either way for me. I'm blaming him. I don't want y'all to think that I'm not blaming him, but I'm just saying some parties in this gotta take accountability for the shit that they allow. You know what I'm saying? Like his wife. You know, where y'all friends? Where y'all mamas? Where y'all family members at? And why do his wife still got his last name? It was seen, I don't know the circumstances behind that, but it was seen to me, if this man treated you so bad, you would want to change your last. You wouldn't even want anything to be tied with him. You wouldn't want his last name. And it's just like, are y'all filing charges against R. Kelly? You know, like, are y'all going to the FBI on R. Kelly? Because I haven't heard nobody say they filed charges on him. And it's been years later, you know, this stuff was happening. Most of these girls that happened in the late 90s, early 2000s. Why nobody didn't call the police? Y'all had to have told y'all parents at some point. I just want to know, what is the end game for this R. Kelly situation? I want to know, how do I move forward? Am I, you know, what are we doing with R. Kelly? Are y'all sending him to jail? Are y'all trying to ruin his career? That's all I want to know, because again, people are, oh my God, R. Kelly this, R. Kelly that. Y'all already knew this about R. Kelly. This is nothing new. We just got faces and names to the stuff that he was doing. Y'all already knew this already. This is nothing new. R. Kelly been doing this. We just had speculations about it. It was coming out piece by piece. He's went to court about stuff like this before. Y'all knew about this. Stop acting surprised. This shit ain't new. We've been knowing R. Kelly was nasty and he was sick. We didn't know it was to this magnetism, but we knew about it. So why all of a sudden are we canceling him? I'm like I said, I do think he's a monster. I just want to know, what do the girls want to do? Are they gonna take him down? I mean, they have the evidence to take him down. But it seems like to me, and I'm just saying from my point of view, it seems like to me, they don't even want, I don't know what they want. If they want him to go to, the documentary isn't over, I don't know what they're going to do. I know they want to be heard. They need some closure on life. I'm sure they have problems sleeping, you know, problems getting through day-to-day things. They're probably having problems getting into relationships with other guys. They probably go after the same type of men. So, what's the end game? Because everybody's telling their story. But are y'all reporting him to the police? Because everybody's saying, and I seen a tweet, it said like, y'all trying to cancel R. Kelly, like y'all already didn't know this. Exactly. Like, we knew this already. I was young. I didn't know that R. Kelly married Aaliyah until like, I'm 26 now. I probably was like 21 or something when I found out about it, when he married Aaliyah. And I remember when I found out about it, I was like, okay, so damn, he went, I think my mama told me, and I was like, oh, okay, so he went to jail, and what happened? He got cleared? Because they were like, no, he didn't go to jail. Nothing happened. Everybody just played it off like it never happened because he was R. Kelly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying there's no time as to things that, you know, 20 years later you shouldn't speak out. I'm just saying that if y'all excuse all this stuff this long while, why is it all of a sudden a problem now? This whole Instagram culture, this whole Snapchat, oh, I'm a victim, and oh, I got a platform to be on now. I want to be famous. I want to get some red bottoms. I want to go on interviews and be famous by any means necessary. That's all I'm asking. That's all I want to know. Like, what's going on? Sparkle really ain't shit. I don't see it, you know. And I would love to hear from some of these girls as parents to know, like, where were they? Like, especially Aaliyah's parents. I know Aaliyah's mom, she gotta have problems sleeping at night. You got to. You gotta have problems sleeping at night like that. Like, I can't imagine. I'm 26 right now. Even if I was to go get in some shit like that right now, you know, my mama would be looking like, you know, what you doing? What the hell you doing? I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't know who's to blame. And R. Kelly's the main one to blame, but like, I still want to know, did he hold anybody against their will? It sounds like people was kind of like, oh, well, you know, and all the girls, this is just what I'm saying and how I'm viewing it. All most of the girls, if you listen to them, they mostly all got the same story. I wanted to be famous. I was a background singer. You know, he was R. Kelly, and I seen him, and he was so charming. And I went up to him, and I talked to him, and then we started having sex. I didn't hear nobody say, you know, yeah, I met him, and I gave him my number because I only wanted to be a background singer, and he pressured me into having sex with him. He's a manipulator. I understand that. But I still haven't heard nobody say he held them against their will. That doesn't make it right. That's not what I'm saying. That doesn't make it right. No, he's absolutely a fucking monster is what he is. And whatever they decide to do with him, I'm here for it. Am I going to stop listening to his music? No, because he's a musical genius. He's a musical genius. Y'all been playing music. Y'all been listening to his music. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's all I wanted to recognize. I just wanted to know. And it's so easy to put a blame on somebody when it becomes it's in the media. Oh, fuck R. Kelly, you know, all this kind of stuff. You support R. Kelly, you listen to R. Kelly. Bitch, please. Don't get on Twitter acting funny and going off on us because we listen to R. Kelly. Your mama, your auntie, and your grandma listen to R. Kelly too, so read them too. Your mama and your auntie that don't support you being gay, okay? Read them too. That's all I'm saying. Surviving R. Kelly. The other part comes on tonight. What do y'all think about this documentary? What do y'all think about this documentary? Like, for real, I got something in my eye. I don't know what that was. I want to know what the people think about this documentary because I feel bad for the women, but I want to hear from their parents. How do their parents feel? Do you feel guilt when you watch your daughters? Like, when you see them, where were you? You know what I'm saying? The moms and the dads of these young girls who were so, you know, and let's just be honest about something. An older guy comes up to you and he trying to sweet talk you. There's only a certain type of girl or upbringing you had to have that you would really fall for something like that. Because a girl that her mama, you know, raised her right and to know the difference between right or wrong. Again, I'm not placing blame. I'm just saying. I want to know, I would love to hear their broken, you know, how they grew up. You know, did they come from a broken home? Were they molested before that or something like that? I would love to hear these girls' stories. So, again, I want to know where their parents were. Like I said, me being 12, 13, 14, I could barely walk out the house without my mama asking me where I was going. My mama would have known if I was sleeping with somebody older just like that. Boom. So this is part 1 and 2. I want to come back and do, I guess, part 3 and 4. You know, then they're gonna get deeper and deeper into it. I hope we get into the backgrounds of these girls and figure out, you know, what was going on. You know, what happened to you at a young age that caused you to fall for somebody, or these lies like R.Kelly. And I understand they were 14; they only know so much. You know, but you know right from wrong. You know you're not supposed to be talking to this older man. You want to be a singer so bad. Okay, where you telling your parents you going? I just want to know. These is questions that I want to know. What the hell is this? Anyways, y'all don't be hot with me. Y'all don't be mad at me. Y'all know I always tell it how it is and how, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm not saying R. Kelly is wrong. I think R. Kelly ain't shit. And neither is Sparkle, neither are Leah's fucking parents. He takes advantage of these young women. Then I went on his Twitter today, he talking about he going on tour. So if he going on tour, somebody's still supporting him. You know what I'm saying? He got enough of people to still go on tour with. Documentary or not, he said that they did this documentary that he was going to sue them. You know, I don't know how you can, I mean, it's the truth, but it is who you are. Y'all remember earlier last year when he did that little live or that video when he was like, they 30 years too late. They should have got him 30 years ago. When he what? Marry Aaliyah. And then let's talk about how L.A. Reid and them was talking about some, you know, everybody, his brother ain't shit. That brother got some tea. That brother got some shit to put R. Kelly away right now. He could put R. Kelly. That brother that's in prison, he know everything. He know all the R. Kelly tea. L.A. Reid, then he talking about some, he walked. L.A. Reid, you knew what the hell was going on too. R. Kelly was just your money maker back then. You ain't fooling me. Y'all knew what the hell he was doing, talking about some, oh, what is this going on? You knew what the hell he was doing. And as far as I'm concerned, him and everybody around him is a part of the reason why he is who he is today. But I still want to know, are y'all going to call the police on him, or do y'all want to ruin his career? That's all I want to know. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Bye. Like, subscribe.